Welcome everybody back to the Dark Knight Rider Games channel. This is Monday for this new week in January. We're going to kick it off with this awesome video. We're going to be talking about a big topic that has been getting a lot of attention and a lot of negative attention too. So let's get right to it, and that is the topic of Hogwarts Legacy. This is a game I can't wait to play. I actually pre-ordered. I'm happy that I purchased it. Obviously, because been a Harry Potter fan since I was little, and I've played all the games over the years, watched all the movies, read the books, so I'm big on the Harry Potter um, franchise and the stories and everything. So this game looks to be very interesting, and I can't wait to play this. And there's been a lot of topics about it lately, and we're going to get into those topics. So to start out with, when it was first announced, I was very interested in it because of the way they were talking about how this game was going to be. And it really got me thinking about it because I've always dreamed about the idea of being able to get a Harry Potter game where I could create my own student and live the life as a student in Hogwarts. And this game gives you somewhat of that ability, but with a story-driven narrative. So, yes, it's not a simulation like some people would have wanted, but it's close enough. It's close enough, and I can be happy with that. And yeah, the game's gonna have depending on your actions, there will be an outcome with it, and it could be a good outcome and it could be a bad outcome. Seeing the trailers, it was very interesting, especially coming from these two developing studios for this game. You have Avalanche, and then you have Portkey Games. Portkey is under Warner Brothers, and the only thing they've made Harry Potter based was a mobile game. It was kind of like the Pokemon Go, and that's really it when it comes to Harry Potter. And then you have Avalanche Studios, which they've done some stuff for Disney. They did the Disney Infinity stuff and other things, which are not very big titles, but they're not like open world experience like this. This game, when they showed the gameplay, I was amazed, like coming from these two developers, like really amazed. Like, how is this possible? From being these small developers making this happen. Like, they really, really put a lot of work in this. And I know they put a lot of work in this. They put a lot of hard work in this. But there is the factor point that can be the drawback behind this, because there's a boycott that has been put out for this game because of the incidents with J.K. Rowling, with her opinions about things, and it's led to a lot of uproar, and she has been canceled pretty much because of her opinions. And it doesn't look good, but then again, we're talking about a game that is based around her Wizarding World, and yes, it's getting boycotted because it's based off of her stuff. The thing is, it's not the gaming developers' fault for what she said. And I really have to agree with the development of this game and the developers and the fans on this, because literally you're attacking a game that is based off J.K. Rowling's franchise, Harry Potter, the Wizarding World. The only thing this studio has been using is just her property. That's all. That's all they're using. They're making up their own narrative. They're making up their own story. They're making up all this other stuff. So that's all they're doing. They're only using the source material. She's not been involved in the game being made. She's not. Yes, she will get more than likely get a profit off of it because it has her property involved. So yeah, she's going to make money off of it. There's nothing you can do about that. It's part of royalties. When you create something, people buy, you get a percentage of the profit. That's how it works. And I get it. People want to have an opinion on this and they want to be against it. Yes. But you boycotted this game. And what is interesting now is the fact that I do believe the boycott is over, because the sales for this game, as of the other day that I seen, is been out the roof. Like, it is literally, this is probably one of the biggest selling games on the market right now. Literally, this game has sold so many copies. It's insane. And I think it's due for the fact that these people are boycotting it, and now the fans are backlashing the boycotters for what they're doing. So they're buying the game, obviously, to stop them from ruining it for them. And I get it. You know, this is something people cherish. These are movies. These are a series of books that people enjoyed reading, that enjoyed watching the movies, and enjoyed playing the games. They are a fan base, and they are not going to let you ruin it for them. So they are going to buy this and pretty much tell you, no, you can't do anything about it. And that's exactly what they're doing. You know, so it's a situation that if you're boycotting something that you know has a big, large fan base behind, why are you doing it? You're going into a battle that you cannot win at this point. You're going into a battle you cannot win, and you've already failed. You've already failed. You know you were going to fail. You knew you were going into a bad territory to even bother with, because there is a huge following for this game, this series, and fan base. You literally went into a battle that you were not ready for. You were not ready for. You just don't go into a battle thinking you're going to succeed. It's not how it works. And and like I said, I don't know why they decided to want to attack this game. Honestly, it has nothing to do with J.K. Rowling. They even made it clear that you can create your character how you want them to be. You know, and I don't see why they would attack and boycott this company about this game. It's obviously crazy at this point. But sales are out the roof. This game's doing wonderful sale-wise. Now, getting out of that topic, we're going to go into the topic of the hype. So this game has had a lot of hype, and a lot of people are on board because of the trailers and everything. We've seen this happen with another specific game, and I'm going to mention it, Cyberpunk 2077. The game looked phenomenal. The graphics, everything about the game, from the gameplays, trailers to everything, looked amazing. It got so much hype. It got so many people on board with this project. When it launched, it failed. It really failed. I remember booting it up for the first time. I got in the game. It was okay at first, and then I started noticing some issues. And then I started noticing the issue where I got kicked off, it crashed, and it knocked my live stream off. Like, it literally canceled my live stream. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this game. I'm really hoping they really did put a lot of dedication into this and actually making sure that this game launches perfectly. Because, like I said, this can be a potential Game of the Year game. This can be a potential Game of the Year winner, and just because of how big this game is. I know we can go to Hogsmeade, and a lot of the villages outside of Hogwarts, which they're letting us explore a lot more outside of Hogwarts, which is great. We're not just getting the castle, the whole castle and everything, we're getting more. I haven't heard anything about Gringotts, or Diagon Alley, so hopefully that's in there too. I hope they put a lot of the stuff from the Harry Potter universe into the game. I know we're not getting Quidditch and everything right off the bat. Hopefully they'll add that as DLC later down the road, or just as a free update, expansion or something. There's a lot of potential afterwards for this game. But I just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to do a live stream, of course, for this game when it launches. And, you know, I'm so hyped for it. I'm ready for this game to come out. I'm ready for it to be successful. I hope it is, because that would be a game changer. If this game would come out with no issues whatsoever day one, being this big of a game, it would change a lot of opinions. It would be like, okay, people will be praising them for actually coming out with a game that has no issues at launch. Like, people would be happy for the first time with a game that this massive, not having any issues. It would be great. But other than that, I don't really have too much else to say. I can't wait to do my live stream for Hogwarts Legacy. And with that being said, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and also smash that like button down below. And let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this upcoming game, Hogwarts Legacy? Are you all for it? Are you against it? I have an open discussion down in the comment section. Try to keep, of course, try to keep your opinions, like, not being aggressive or anything. Obviously, follow the rules of YouTube, because your comments will get deleted if it's anything out of control. If stuff gets out of control, your comments are gonna get deleted. But try to keep it clean, in the comment section. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in another one. Take care.